T Gliz, and I am back with another banger video today, man. So first off, I just want to say I am sorry for not uploading a video last night. If y'all could have paid attention to what was going on in my film, I would have showed y'all, then we would have had more content and then I would have uploaded the video. But unfortunately, we did get kicked out by security because of filming in Christiana Mall. I guess they don't allow you recording or making films or anything like that, so we did get kicked out by security. So I did promise y'all that I would be dropping a banger today. So today is just gonna be a little something easy. It's basically gonna be a Q&A. So y'all give me some questions and then I'll answer them for y'all. So people did slide up on my Instagram basically saying what's your favorite position and etc. So there's things like that. And then if we really gonna get into it and I'm really trying to drop content for y'all, that was one of the questions. So maybe I should demonstrate some things that are preceded in that way, you feel me? So I will be uploading this video tonight, as I said. Just stay tuned into the video. And
you know, let's say that's my nigga. I made him $1 million. Now fuck it, we all rich. I ain't trying to have babies right now, so we fuck with her.
Alright guys, so the first question that I had on my Q&A was basically from this guy named Tyler Sparrow. He goes to my church, and after that, the first question that he asked me was basically, who's my favorite basketball player? So currently, right now, my favorite basketball player is LeBron James. And it's not even that, but it's what he does. You know, he built a whole school, created, you know, a lot of things. And, you know, he's done stuff for his culture to, you know, bring up success and a level and a passion of who he actually was and showed his character. You know, on and off the court, has IQ, has good tunnel vision. So that's my favorite basketball player currently right now. My favorite basketball player of all time is, I'd say, Kobe. And it's not even because of the fact of that he passed away or anything like that. And I know he's done things too for his culture. I know that he's done things for his team, but like I said, he's just another older version of LeBron, because that's who LeBron and them look up to. You feel me? They look up to the older guys that have played in the division league, that has done things with them. So without further ado, my all-time favorite would be Kobe. All right, let's get into the next question. The next question that I had on Snapchat was basically, what's your favorite position? So y'all comment down below what y'all think my favorite position is. Because without further ado, we can take it inside and we can shoot.
Oh, say less.
So basically, without further ado, y'all comment down below what y'all think my favorite position is, for real. But like I said, we're gonna give some content and I'm gonna demonstrate to y'all what my favorite position is. So basically, let me explain first. It's not that hard. It's a common position, but basically, legs up like this, and you in that bitch cracking her. You feel me? You can crack her raw, crack her with a rubber, and then after that, I nutted on the cover. It's like not, but like this. So basically, let me move this for y'all real quick. So basically, I'm right here, and I'm like this. Dropping a bomb in her, have her screaming, I'm about to die. Have her legs shaking, because right at that moment, she feels every inch, and then she says, don't stop. So basically, the third question that I had was from Maddie Simpson. I don't know if y'all know her, but she plays for Smyrna High. She's on the field hockey team. She's going in 11th grade. But her question that she had asked me is curly hair routine or products that I use in my hair. So basically, as y'all see, I just have natural curly hair. Without further ado, though, the things that I do put my hair in is like Cantu. I use some Cantu. I use some virgin oil. I use stuff like that, you know, to keep my hair moisturized, you know, when I'm going out. But like I said, I just put things in my hair only if I'm going out on special occasions, or, you know, if I just want my hair to look nice, or after I, you know, get a haircut. That's that question. The third question, let me try to find it again, was let me see. What's my biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve is, I got a couple, and I'm not even gonna lie. My biggest pet peeve is when people chew on my ear. When people chew on my ear, that gets so annoying. Because you're going to repeatedly have to go to that person and be like, yo, like, stop chewing on my ear. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You feel me? Those are just simple things that people are going to, you know, realize, and they're going to be like, yo, like, what are you doing? Like, do you not know how to chew with your mouth closed? Like, you feel me? Like, you can't be like this. You feel me? Like, you can't be like that. Like, if you really just try to move on to things, like, then tell them to stop doing that. You feel me? That's one of my biggest pet peeves. My second biggest pet peeve, I'm going to name 3, is when people constantly repeat themselves. When people constantly repeat themselves, that gets so annoying too. Because I'm like, yo, like, nigga, did you not know what you just said two seconds ago? Like, did you really forget that fast? You feel me? My third biggest pet peeve is when people stutter. When people stutter, I stutter myself, but I don't really have that bad of a habit when I stutter, because it's like, yo, like, can you get the words out that you're saying without stuttering? Can you really do this without stuttering? You feel me? So things like that. Like, it gets so annoying after a while because you're not understanding what they're saying because they were stuck on the same damn word for 15 seconds. Like, come on, man, move on. Are you just slow or slow? Are you just dumb or dumb? Like, come on. Because the Riri word is retarded, and that's a strong word, and I don't want to call people that. But I think that was it for this video, but let me see if I have any more questions that people have asked me. All right, so we're going to get into the next question because that was it for the people that had responded to anybody from my Q&A. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my sister reflect on some things and ask me some questions that she would be comfortable with asking me. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Have you ever met someone famous?
So I'm going to take it back like last year. So when I was in last year, our vacation was to Los Angeles, California. So we were in like Beverly Hills area, somewhere around there, and I seen this YouTuber called Divine J. I don't know if y'all know him, but if y'all do, go subscribe to his channel and subscribe to his YouTube. It's at Divine J. I seen him, and my sisters were walking with me, and I looked back, and he had tattoos on his face and stuff, and he looked very familiar. So what I did, I was like, yo, is that him? Is that him? And I just kept walking. But for the most part, and out of anything that I reflect, I do reclaim of me seeing a famous person. All right, yo. So the question that she had just asked me was, what made me start YouTube? There's multiple things that made me start YouTube. Basically, the supporters. Me putting that I was doing YouTube out there way before I even started YouTube was just a big part of it, and was a decision because there's a lot of risky things that you have to do, ballsy things, and you feel me, like you have to overcome that by talking to people, by doing public interviews, by doing live performances, by being a comedian. Whatever you feel like that you need to proceed in life, then do that. Really do that, because every time I upload a video, man, just turn on that post notifications, because like I said, every time I'm going to be dropping a banger after banger after banger after banger for y'all, because what I do is, like, I like to bring exclusive content to y'all. So today's not really exclusive other than the last clip that I showed y'all, which is probably the most funniest part to get y'all really entertained into this video. So basically me looking up to other YouTubers. So basically King Sid, DDG, Smooth Geo. For me watching them for a long period of time, then it feels like I really need to elevate myself to going up in YouTube by watching it, by being creative. Not really taking ideas, but using the same scenery as they use in their videos. By just uploading content, you feel me? And really being passionate and really being self-considerate about the things that you have in your heart to where you actually want to be at in life. You get what I'm saying? So without further ado, I do just want to say I appreciate y'all getting me to 100 subs in 3 days, man. Let's just keep running those numbers. Keep hitting that like button. Keep viewing my stuff. And then let's get into it. Like, y'all really get into it. And that's it for basically me wanting to be a YouTuber.
All right. Next question. I'm asking this one because people always ask me, who's your favorite sibling? So who is your favorite sibling?
Who's my favorite sibling? So basically, I have each and every single one of my siblings, from my 4-year-old brother to my 12-year-old sister to my 14-year-old sister. Basically, with that being said, I love my sisters, I love my brother equally. There's not really a debate between too much of it, but for the most part, I would say my 12-year-old sister, which is Desiree, because she's more interactive with the things that I do, with playing basketball, but going out, uploading videos, just being a part of who and where I actually want to be at in life, especially with this YouTube stuff. Actually running up these numbers, you feel me? Because I'm not saying that any of my other siblings, they're boring, they don't want to do this, they don't want to do that, you feel me? But she's just more interactive with me, and she does more uplifting things to push me through whatever I'm going through, and she's always there. So with that question, it would be Desiree.
All right. I have 2 more questions. Who has impacted your life the most?
Who has impacted my
Or
life
you can
the
name
most?
multiple people who have put a
So
good
basically,
impact.
me, I don't know if y'all consider this, but I got the upper man before anybody. If you sit there, you read the Bible, and you pray to him, and you just talk to him multiple times throughout the day, and you actually are trying to be a better person, create a better self-image of yourself, and do better, I'd say God, man. God is the one that, strengthens me every day. I don't know if y'all know, but I have a tattoo on my right-hand side that says Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. For that and me getting that permanently tatted on my body, I'd forever live through that verse, because that is something that gets me motivated almost every single day throughout the way. And, with my mom and dad being there, yeah, we might have our ups and downs, but for the most part, my mom and dad too, they push me with, being a bigger person, creating a better self-image of myself, with just pushing myself and, creating a journey for myself in the future, and just looking up and having goals and just achieving every single one of them day by day by day. And, once I introduce my mom and my dad to, YouTube, and this is what I'm doing, you feel me, then I have to proceed that by bringing y'all exclusive content. Like I said, I love y'all, and, we are going to be dropping another banger soon too. So that's it for my biggest motivator. The
Last
question
question
today basically is going to be,
the last question is going to be, I'm asking this question because I really want to know your answer. So this question is, when you get big, when you become famous, are you going to forget the ones who were there for you in the beginning?
No. So I always have to relate back to the ones that actually started my journey. I have to actually think back to the ones who related and stood there every single step with me of getting me to 100 subs all the way to however many I get, and that's to 1 million, because those are my goals, because that's my achievement. That's something that I want to strive for and reach day by day by day by bringing y'all some exclusive content and uploading a video every night. You feel me? So that is a whole part of it, especially with my sister, especially with my mom, my dad, everyone that has subscribed to my channel so far, that is, uplifting, that is telling everybody to go repost, that is telling everyone to, yo, listen, go subscribe to my mans right now. Those are the biggest supporters. And when I do get big and when I do start making bread off of this, those are the people that I'm going to look out for first. Because y'all are the ones that made me promote this. Y'all are the ones that made me do this uplifting stuff. Y'all are the ones that made me strive to be better and never give up on it. So, like I said, without further ado, man, that was it for the last question. We're going to end it off right here, and I will be dropping another banger to y'all tomorrow. So let me know what I should do. Comment down below what y'all should do. Run up these numbers, like, comment, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. We out, man.